The counter ain't the scanner.
The counter ain't the scanner.
Your eyebrow ain't a test.
Your eyebrow ain't a test.
A package met a person,
and the person got distressed.
The scale can weigh the parcel,
the label knows the zone,
but your little paws at window 3
can chill a man to bone.
Letters meet the blue box,
packages meet the stare.
One goes down the chute there,
one gets questioned there.
Same little payment token,
same little printed face,
but one rides like Sunday morning,
one gets tried in place. The counter ain't the scanner. Your eyebrow ain't a test. Your silence ain't a statute. Your worry ain't the rest. If the mail needs a reading, let the machine read best. The counter ain't the scanner, and your eyebrow ain't a test.
You leaned across the counter
with a question dressed polite.
Where did you get these?
Turn the daylight into night.
I'll watch the room get smaller,
watch the air get thin.
A stamp that paid a minute back
was suddenly a sin.
A look is not inspection, a hunch is not a scale, a frown is not a finding,
a flinch is not the mail.
If the question has no doorway to clear what it suspects, then the question is a snare there and not a proper check.
Jesus said, let yes be yes and let the no be no.
He did not hide the measure
where the frightened have to go.
He did not make a side eye
do the work of law.
He named the thing before him
and judged the thing he saw. The counter ain't the scanner. Your eyebrow ain't a test. Your silence ain't a statute. Your worry ain't the rest. If the mail needs a reading, let the machine read best. The counter ain't the scanner, and your eyebrow ain't a test.
If I say I bought them elsewhere,
then elsewhere sounds accused.
If I say I got a bargain,
then bargain gets misused.
If I say another window,
then you ask me if that's true.
No answer clears the smoke there
when smoke began with you.
You are not the laboratory,
you are not the press.
You are not the secret ledger
of the mark and paper test.
You are where the mail goes forward
or gets tangled in a face.
Do not make a public counter
into private judgment place. Weigh the box, read the rate, scan the code, check the date, send it on or mark it plain. Do not baptize doubt and call it name.
The stamp was made for payment,
not for telling where it slept,
not for naming every drawer there
where somebody had it kept,
not for bearing my biography
under fluorescent light,
not for proving I am clean there
to a clerk who woke up tight.
So if your hand is knowledge,
let the knowledge show.
If your rule is writing,
let the public know.
But if all you have is weather
in the muscles of your face,
then don't make weather policy
at the mailing place. The counter ain't the scanner. Your eyebrow ain't a test. Your silence ain't a statute. Your worry ain't the rest. If the mail needs a reading, let the machine read best. The counter ain't the scanner, and your eyebrow ain't a test.